Welcome to advanced market structure. Please, if you've not watched the beginners class for the market structure, do well to watch that first. Otherwise, you get yourself confused. All right. Okay. So, if you remember in our last class, we did higher highs, higher lows, yeah, for our uptrend, and then the reverse for our downtrend. Yeah, we did lower highs, lower highs, lower. Yeah. So now we are moving on to something higher. Now, these our structures that we called higher highs, higher lows. Yeah. It depending on the time frame, which I will give you the best time frames to use. Yeah. This right here is our swing structure. Yeah. This right here from this guy to this guy is our swing structure. Yeah. And also from this guy to this guy is another swing leg. This is why, let me draw it out separately. So from this low right here, from this low to this high is our swing leg. You know, I told you we have impulsive and corrective move. This our impulse move is our swing leg. Once it takes away this structure, yeah, this is our swing move, and it is preferable to get our swing legs on the 4 hours daily and weekly. Let me write that out. Get your swing legs, your swing structures on the 4 hours, on the daily, and on the weekly. Yeah, it's best we get this our swing structures on the 4 hours, on the daily, and on the weekly. Now, this is our swing low. Let me write it. So this right here is our swing high. This is our swing high, and this right here is our swing low. Yeah. So this is our swing structure. Now remember that we in this swing structure we are expecting a pullback here, and that will happen mostly on the if you go to the lower time frame, you will see the pullback coming like this. You see the pullback coming like this before it gives another swing leg. Now this pullback is what we call substructures, like substructures, or you call them internal structures. Yeah, you call them substructures or internal structures. All this thing that we said this right here is our impulsive move. Yeah, this right here is our corrective move. Yeah, but that corrective move also forms its own structures in the lower time frame, and so those structures are what we call internal structures or substructures. All right, so we call all these structures that are forming inside, we call it internal structures or substructures. And then this our swing high and our swing low, we can also call it external structure because they are outside. All these structures are happening inside while these ones are happening outside. So we can also call our swing high external structures. All right, so this our swing high and our swing low, they can also be called external structures, and these structures inside can be called internal structures, internal or substructures, but majorly you can call it internal structure so that you don't confuse yourself. Once you remember external, you remember internal, so you can call it internal structures. Let me go and show you what that looks like on the charts. All right, so as you can see here, we are on the daily time frame, and you remember our structure from low, it creates a high, it pulls back, and then it creates another high. Yeah. Now, so this right here is our structure. Yeah. This is where we got a break of structure. Yeah. I will tell you when we get to liquidity, I will tell you why I don't consider this as a valid break of structure. For your swing structures to be valid, to have a very valid swing structure, the swing structure must take out a low. Yeah. This guy here did not take out any valid low. That's why I'm not considering it as our swing structure. So this here is our swing low. This is our swing high. Remember, for your swing structure, let me write it out. So these are one of the criteria for picking a valid swing structure. For your swing structure to be valid, it must take out a high or low. A high if you are selling and a low if you are buying. We can see that price took out this low, which makes our swing, it even swept this guy too, which makes our swing structure very valid. Yes. Now, this is a swing structure. But do you know that inside these swing structures, there are substructures? Let's go down to the 1 hour so that you see what I'm saying. Now you can see that our swing structure has been broken down. Yeah, you can see here. Let's start from here. You can see from this place, price was actually printing downtrend. It was giving us lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then all of a sudden it printed higher high, higher low, higher high. Did you see? This was where we got our MSS. This was where we got our MSS. And then you can see we started breaking structure to the upside. Now, all these things you are seeing is what? Internal structure. Sorry, let me do something. I forgot. For you that you are just starting, yeah, for you that you are just starting, it's always best mark out your swing low so that you don't get confused by every other thing that is happening. Mark out, okay, we can't consider this a swing high yet. Let's play price and until we start seeing pullback. Now we started seeing pullback. Yeah, this is now our swing. We can consider this as our swing high. Yes. So this is our swing high, and our swing. This is our swing low rather, and this right here is our swing high. Yeah. Now, if we go down to the lower time frame, you're going to see that this pullback is also coming in with a structure. But now, all the structure that is happening here is just a pullback. Remember, we have impulse. This is our impulse, and then this is our correction. Unless this low is taken out or this high is taken out, we don't have a business changing our bias. What's our bias? Our bias is currently bullish, meaning price is buying higher. So this pullback here is just a pullback into our trading range. What is a trading range? A trading range is the distance between your swing high and your swing low. That is a trading range. The distance between your swing high and your swing low. So this is a trading range. The difference between the distance between your swing high and your swing low. That is what we call a trading range. That's this low that we are seeing here, which is our swing low, and this high that we are seeing here, which is our swing high. Every other thing happening inside is noise. A lot of traders get confused. Once price has started selling, they want to sell to come and take out this low. No. Price, remember that we have impulse correction. Price will just do something like this, correct for a little, run again, correct again, and then run again. That's the expectation, unless the trade wants to change, and then you let it change first before you start selling. Do you get? But in this case, we are only expecting a pullback and then another run. So we are not selling to take out this low. No, we're only expecting a pullback to well, especially a pullback and then another run. Now, another thing that you need to look out for when you are expecting a pullback during within your trading range is premium and discount. Now, when you want to sell, yeah, I told you people to start your fib. This is the time to use your fib. In this fib, yeah, you know I told you this line is 50%. This box here is above 50%. Yeah, let me make it red. This box here is above 50%. Yeah, and this box here, this area, all this area is below 50%. Yeah, this area is below 50%. So this red one, this area, all this area here is our premium zone. When something is premium, when it means that it's expensive, like people say, premium gang, or you want to buy premium things, it is expensive. But when we say, oh, they are selling something for a discount, it means it is affordable. It is very, very affordable. So we want to buy when things are affordable, and we want to sell when things are premium, when they are expensive. So when you are looking within your trading range, you will carry your fib. If you are buying, start from the low to draw your fib. Start from your swing low and take it to your swing high. Yeah? Start from your swing low and take it to your swing high to know your premium zone. Now you can see our 50%. Immediately price entered our discount zone. If you are selling, stop unless you have mastered the concept of liquidity, because I can have a liquidity that I will target for the price to take out even within that discount zone. So I can send the target, but if you've not mastered the concept of liquidity, we will touch it. If you've not mastered the concept, once price has entered discount, stop selling. Stop your sales. Now, one criteria also I use to know when price has started pulling back is when price gives me, before you, sorry, let me put it this way so that you don't get confused. Before you mark out your swing high, make sure that 15 minutes has changed character. That is 15 minutes has given you MSS, that's market structure shift. If you've not gotten market structure shift in 15 minutes, or any internal low taken out in 15 minutes, don't mark out your swing high just yet. Let me show you. Alright, remember this is inside our fib, yeah? So this guy right here is our swing high, yeah? Now you can see that price was coming up from, let's start from here, then 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 here. Yeah. But after this now, what happened? Price changed structure. This is why I love price action. Like it's just, you can see it with your eyes. They are not telling you what is. You can see from here now, price printed lower low, and then it came back and gave us a lower high, and then went down again to print lower low. Now, once price does this, immediately price changes this, gives us this MSS, that is when we will mark our swing high. Do you get? That is exactly when we will mark our swing high. Now we can join these cells. Yeah, we can join these cells. I mean, see, this was a neat sell. He took out this liquidity and then he sold. I know you don't know what liquidity is. We will get there. I will touch on all of them. And then you can see when we sold to the discount level. This is a discount level with liquidity self resting there. Do you get? So if market has not given you 15 minutes, if you're trading like you are a scalper, you can reduce the time frames. Maybe your swing structures can come from 1 hour. Do you get? And then your change of character or market structure shift can be like 5 minutes if you are a scalper. But day trader, I think day traders can use 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah. But even me that I do day trading, I like my swing structure to come out from 4 hours. I prefer 4 hours, and then I can use my 1 hour to just mark maybe a liquidity or a POY zone. But my entry time frame is 15 minutes. I'll refine whatever entry I get on 1 hour in 15 minutes. Yeah. We will talk about entry, we'll talk about POI, but understand this because this is very important. When do you confirm your swing high? It is when market the market has given you market structure shift on 15 minutes. That's if you are using 4 hours or daily for your swing structures. You only mark out your swing high when the market has given you market structure shift. And then when you are selling, when you are participating in this sale, don't forget there is a pullback. Don't go and be targeting the low of the entire structure. No, this sale now is only pulling back into our range, into our trading range. Yeah, it's only a pullback into our trading range. Alright, so I've added it in the structure rule. Mark out your swing high. Let me edit it. Mark out your swing high or swing low if it's in the downtrend. Yeah, mark out your swing high or low after 15 minutes MSS. After 15 minutes market structure shift, mark out your swing high or your swing low. Do you get? Just as we've done in the lower time frame. And then when you are selling, remember our premium and discount. If we are buying when it is affordable, when it is in discount, which is below the 50% line. Anything below this 50% line, you can buy from a valid POI. When we get to the POI, I will tell you rules also to pick your POI that makes it valid. Don't forget also to get your swing structure. It must take out a low when you are buying and it must take out a high when you are selling. Yeah. And now for the pullback to happen, you must first, before you mark out your swing high, make sure that you have market structure shifts. Mark out your swing high after 15 minutes MSS. Mark out your swing high after 15 minutes MSS. Now let's play this price forward. Let's see what price does. Can you see that? Price pulled back into the discount level and then immediately what did it do? It went ahead to break another structure, giving us another swing high and swing low. But I've not confirmed the swing high yet. Okay, I think this pullback is about to start, but we need to go to the 5 minute to the 15 minutes, check for our change of character. If that is starting, then we can join it. Yeah. So don't never you forget this rule. We buy at discount zones and then we sell at premium zone. Now our swing low has moved to this guy. Immediately you mark out your swing low, immediately price, the pullback, the correction move stops. Immediately it ends and then it starts giving you a buy to the upside. You can mark out your swing low. You can see this reversal pattern that I taught us in candlestick. I told you that gold uses it a lot. If you like, don't go and master it. You can see it here. Gold uses it a lot, like a lot. Even the current price on gold is also using it right now. Anyways, all right. So let's go to 15 minutes so that we'll be able to mark out this guy. We'll be able to confirm if it's the right time to mark out our swing low. Okay. So you see what I was telling you. Now, okay, when we get there, I will touch on that. Now, you can see that price came down, printed lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then this minor high, then printed a high, then a lower low, and then it came up and it took out this side. This was the last time it printed. It came up and it took it. And then it didn't come down to take out this low. It just pulled back a little and then it kept running. So yes, this is our valid swing low. Why? Because our market structure in 15 minutes has shifted. So from bearish, it has now shifted to bullish. You see why the basics is very, very necessary. The basics is very necessary because if you don't understand the higher highs, higher lows, there is no way you will keep up with this one. Do you get? So now we'll go over again and check. We've gotten our break of structure. This was the last time we've gotten a break of structure. We've gotten a break of structure, meaning that we are bullish, confirming that yes, we are bullish. But we are looking for 15 minutes change of market structure sheet for us to confirm that, yeah, the pullback has started. And as we can see here, I think we got something like that from this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy. But this is a sweep. I would love a body close. This is a sweep. Also, I think we can use this guy, this guy. I think we can use this guy. Yeah, I think we can use this guy for our market structure sheets. Because see, it's created tiny structures. Yeah, I think we can use this guy for, you will just need to train your eyes and you need to study everything I'm teaching you. Yeah, you need to study everything I'm teaching you. So from here, I think we can say, yeah, it's safe to say that this is our swing high. But what we need now, we need a pullback into the discount zone. Please also note that price, especially gold, is not all the time that it pulls back to discount zone. That's why I told you to be using market structure shift, because at times it might not get to discount zone and it will give you market structure shift. You owe that in that time. Don't just trade the market structure shift. Wait for another 15 minutes break of structure to confirm it that, okay, yes, we've truly flipped bullish. Because at times it might just be price taking our liquidity. When we get to liquidity, you understand what I'm saying. So let's play this forward. Let's see what price does. You see that after giving us a market structure sheet, price still went higher before coming down. Now it's pulling back down. Where is our discount zone? Let's take our fib again from the low to this high that started the pullback. You see that this is our 50% and price neatly tapped there. Before also you see the candlestick pattern, before also giving us that candlestick pattern and is about to take out our swing high. So any structure that you are seeing here, e no concern you, just know that that is a corrective move. Just know that that is a pullback. And you know what I told you? If you don't know how to trade pullback, don't trade it because it's against the trend. A lot of people end up losing money trading the pullback rather than the main move. You can see, will you rather waste your money for this small move? Or you will rather use your money to risk on this large move? I would rather risk my money on this large move than blow my money on this small move. So majority of the time, people want to catch the top and then sell to the bottom. No, this is just a pullback. All it needs to do is touch the discount and then go to the new high. You can see price still came deep into the discount, but did it take out our swing low? No, meaning we are still bullish. We are very, very, very much bullish. All you need to do is follow your structures. And what do we do when price is in discount? We look for buys. We don't look for selling discount. We look for buys. It's only in premium that we look for sales. Yeah. So right here, we'll be looking for buys. What do? We go to 15 minutes time frame again. We go to 15 minutes time frame. When 15 minutes gives us market structure sheets, like you know that price first touched the first premium zone. Let me use that as an example. So you see here, so you can see we have this bearish move, we have this down move, we have bearish move, down move, we have this one, we have this one. This guy did not take out this low, signaling to you that it's possible that reversal is starting. And then eventually this guy took out this guy. Also remember that when you are trading, even in the 15 minutes here, you can also use your fib to know your discount and premium areas. It is like you can use it on any time frame. The same thing you do on the lower time frame is the same thing you do on the higher time frame. The only thing is that you don't take your trade on the higher time frame, because if you take it on the higher time frame, it can take you months before you will hit TPO and your stop loss will be massive. So that's why we go down to lower time frame to trade. Maybe when we talk about time frames, when I'm talking about directional moves, directional buyers, I'll touch a lot on time frames. So don't let me confuse you about the time frames yet. But just know this, that your main structure, your swing structure should come from the higher time frames. Higher time frames are time frames like from the 4 hours, daily, weekly, monthly. Those are higher time frames. And then the lower time frames are like 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. If you go anything below 5 minutes, you're on your own. In fact, I don't even advise 5 minutes, but at times I do 5 minutes. Yeah. So you can see that this pullback, you can see that it's entered the discount. Now you will ask me, good, why didn't you use this high to mark your structure? Remember I told you guys something. We want, for a valid break of structure, we want a body close. You can see the wick. You see that this closed with the wick. So it was here that closed with the body. And until we saw the pullback, you can see even 15 minutes, it still gave us a pullback. It gave us market structure shift right here, signifying to us that yes, so the pullback has started. See, this market structure shift in 15 minutes is very powerful. It's very powerful. Once you give you market structure shift like that and you are sure it's not liquidity is taking, just know that your pullback has started. You can see the pullback and then it went up. It sold once more, tapping into our discount area, taking out this obvious liquidity here, tapping into our discount area before it broke the next structure to the upside. You see? It broke it with body close, then pull back. I'm not sure this got into the discount. Once price did not get into your discount zone, what do? Leave the trade. You must not catch everything. You see that price got into our discounts here. We can catch this buy here. Yeah. Here, price did not come into our discount. Probably our POI now, we are waiting into this discount. Just leave the trade. Go to another one. Now, this is another break of structure right here. Let me delete this. This is on. Remember, where are we targeting? We are targeting our swing high, which is this guy here. So everything we should be doing is to buy to take out that swing high. Yeah. So this was another break. We didn't get a pullback. That's why I'm telling you that at times gold can be crazy. You will not get those pullback. But if you zoom out, you notice that these are just internal structures. I told you something. Internal, external. See this structure in the 15 minutes. This was the high. Now, this high is what led to this low. Forget all this one that you are seeing. Where did the 15 minutes change of character start? It is here. Was there 15 minutes change of character here? No. Was there 15 minutes market structure shift here? Yes. So this from here to here is your trading range in this 15 minutes. From this guy to this guy is your trading range in this 15 minutes. Yeah. But it's just that we saw, if you zoom in, we saw internal structure that changed market structure shifts, that gave us market structure shift. So we can buy to take out this guy and eventually take out this guy. So if price has broken through this guy, it's only here that it gave us discount here. If price has broken through this guy without giving us a discount here, you can follow the structure until this guy is taken out. We follow the structure, but we didn't get any pullback until this guy is taken out. What will we do? Next thing you can do is you will take your fill from here to here. Yeah. And this is your discount zone. So you'll be expecting price to come to any POI in this discount zone, any POI in this discount zone for you to take the buy. But what did price do? Because price has given us a change of character here, signifying to us that we are bearish. Yeah. And then this, it took out liquidity. See, don't get confused. Because when we talk about liquidity, you will know, you will understand. But for now, let me make it simple. Now we're expecting price to come into this discount and buy. But what did price do? Price went ahead to take out this low again, telling us that, oh boy, I want to go lower. It's not you that will tell me what to do. But you see now, within this our trading range, within this guy and within this our swing high, in this 15 minutes, so we still have 4 hour swing high. Within this our trading range, our external high and external low, you can see that price still give us sell structures inside. Yeah, price still gave us sell structures. This is change market structure shift. What did price do? Price pull back, took out this guy, tap into a POI and give us another break of structure. So if you did not confirm that we are selling in this market structure shift, wait for this break of structure. That's what I'm saying. Wait for this break of structure. After this break of structure, what happened? Price still came back and sold from here. So now you've confirmed that yes, we are selling into the discount of this guy. It doesn't matter as if price took out the low. That's not your business. Yeah, you can take one SL. One SL will not kill you. One stop loss will not kill you. You can take that, yeah. But you can catch this sell move that just happened here. Now, this is our high. This is our low. What will you do? Take your fib, put it. What the price do? Neatly tap into the discount area and what sold. Simple. That's all you need. And then you can sell it to target the discount of this trading range. And once it gets to the discount, you remove your hand and wait again for price to give you another, excuse me, wait again for price to give you another market structure shift. You can still see after it took out this low, we still got, after it took out this low, we still got another sell. Yeah, we still got another sell that now push price lower. We still got another one after it took out this our low, giving us a break of structure to the downside. Do you understand? Now let's even see what this looks like on the 4 hours. All right, so you can see from the 4 hours that the 4 hours give us a change of character. Yeah, with this body close, the 4 hours give us a change of character. Now the main move, this is the main move. Let me change the color. This is the main move, yeah. This was the main move. That's the impulsive move. This was the correction on the 4 hours. So at times when you hit SL, zoom out, ask yourself, this trade is supposed to go and take out this high. Why did it come back? It's supposed to use 50% discount and then buy. Why did it come back and take me out? You will see on the 4 hours, the 4 hours has not given you a change of character yet. The 4 hours is still bearish, but we used 15 minutes change of character, which is faster than the 4 hours. But because we took a loss, we now had to come back to the 4 hours. Now, this is an internal structure. You can see after this corrective move, 4 hours started giving us internal structures, internal structures, internal structures. Yeah, and there's this thing with these 3 breaks of structures. When we get there, I will tell you how to use it and use it well. Now you can see it gave us internal break of structures to the downside. Yeah, and after that, it changed character here. Immediately these 4 hours change character. What is it signifying to us? It's signifying to us that price is now ready to go for this guy. So what do we do? The same thing. We go to our 15 minutes. Yeah. Just make sure as long as price has stabbed our 4 hour swing structure discount, your main goal is to be in the 15 minutes. Just be looking for buy until your swing high is taken out. Yeah. Just be looking for buy until your swing high is taken out. Now, another rule that you need to know, the more in line the market structure is, the higher the probability. What do I mean by that? Let's say 4 hours is bullish here. 4 hours is bullish. 15 minutes is bearish. This is a risky trade. Yeah. This is not a high probability trade. This is not a high probability trade. But if 4 hours is bullish and 15 minutes switches bullish, now this is a high probability trade. Just like this zone. 4 hours was formerly bearish, but now 4 hours has flipped bullish. And also 15 minutes has flipped bullish. Let's say after the 4 hours break of structure got taken, you can see that 15 minutes flipped bearish here and just pulled back, taking out all these trend line liquidities. But from here, you can see that 15 minutes after it swept this liquidity, after it took out that low, it broke structure to the upside. Now, this is a high probability trade. Why? Your swing structure is bullish, your 4 hours is bullish, then your 15 minutes is also bullish. That means your internal structure is bullish, your external structure is bullish. This is a highest probability trade. All you have to do is, where did the pullback start? This is the main um just this is the main structure. This guy just carry this fib and put, and then you can see this did not get to the discount. Yeah, it didn't get to discount immediately, and it came out and took out our low. What did I tell you to do? Zoom out. What did we do wrong? Yeah, it's just as simple as that. Zoom out. You have done something wrong. The market is not against you. Now, when we zoom out, what did you see? When we zoom out to the 4 hours, you can see that when this is the 4 hours trading range, from this low, this is the 4 hours trading range, this low, yeah, this is the swing low for the 4 hours, and this is the swing high for the 4 hours. How do I know this is swing high? This was when the reversal started. This was just a sweep of liquidity. Did it close, body close above this low? No. But this guy did a body close above this low. So this was where the pullback started. Yeah. So what will you do? Carry your fib from here to here. I'm showing you this because most of you will be on the lower time frame. You will hit SL. You'll still be forcing more buy. Zoom out. Zoom out to higher time frame. This video is getting so long. Zoom out to higher time frame, and then what do we want price to do? Just give us a tap into our discount zone so that we can buy. And do you see what price did? Price just smelled our discounts. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry. This did not touch this. I think price kissed our, yeah. Price kissed it. Price practically kissed it and then moved. Do you get? Now, immediately price has kissed it or is close to it. We will just go to our 15 minutes. This was why we took a loss here, because this was liquidity for the 4 hours POY. When we get to liquidity, you will understand, but just have it at the back of your head. So what do we do? Again, we go to our 15 minutes time frame. I love these examples that I'm using because I'm not giving you a perfect example. I'm giving you examples that took stop loss and then what to do. Do you get? So now when we get to the 15 minutes, we can see that this has given us market structure shift. We take our fib again from low to high. What are we looking for? For price to come to the discount, for us to do what? To buy. And you can see price came into the discount. We can use, when we are talking about POY, I'll give you rules for picking POY. Don't worry, we can use this, set our prediction to, and put our stop loss just where price should not take us out. And what will we target? Remember our swing high, not this one. No, you can as well target this one, but not this one. We shouldn't target this one. Our target should be our main swing high. Do you get? Our main swing high? And I'm sure as price is breaking structure, you see that this one broke structure. You can also take your profits here, so that you will not stress yourself. Take your profit in this swing high. It's even better for a newbie trader. Take your profit here because your psychology will not allow you to hold it for this long. So take your profits here and then wait for another break of structure. Wait for another, let's see what price does. Wait for another break of structure, a pullback, and then you can ride the next one. Let's go to the 4 hours so that it will be fast. So this is it again. You can see that after this structure break, this one too broke. And then what the price do? The same thing. This is impulsive, this is correction. Remember, this correction now is not that you should flip bearish. No, our swing low has not been taken. There's no need to flip bearish. Sorry, this will be our swing high for this 4 hours here. Remember, our daily already has a swing high. The daily is bullish, the 4 hours is bullish, your 15 minutes is bullish. Knock 'em better lot size. That's why everybody is bearish on gold right now. After the massive dump on gold, everybody is bearish. But I am bullish because the daily is bullish, the weekly is bullish. When we get to directional buyers, you understand that, geez, I will not be able to give you pull, sell example. This is already 40 minutes. God. Okay, but I've given you pull internal sell example. So it's still the same thing. It's the same thing when you are selling. You sell from a premium. Oh, okay, okay. Let's do this. So, but let me finish this example. Yeah, you see that price pulled back and then went ahead to break structure. What will we do? We go to the 15 minutes again. Let me hold this up. So we'll just go to the 15 minutes. The same process, the same procedure. Look for internal change of character. Internal, and we can see here after this high was printed low, high, low. So this is our internal change of character. Now what do? We where the correction started. This guy, what do? We put it here. So this got to the 15 minute to the discount zone and left here. But if you understood liquidity, you will know that this guy here is liquidity. So we are going to use this zone. When we get there, you understand, but please, time has gone. So this, you could have used any of this POY, and then you could have used any of this POY, and then you bought. If you still buy, what are we targeting? The 15 minutes swing high or the 4 hours swing high, which is this guy. Remember, we still have a major target. This is like 9 RR. That is 9 RR means I've told you risk to reward. It means you are risking $100 and you're getting $900. Here you are risking 6 RR. You are risking $100 to get $600. Now, remember, you don't have to take all the trade. You see these two quality trade. This is like 15 RR in total. Let's say you are risking $100. That's like 1.5. You don't need to take all the trade. Now, I want to give you for example of a downtrend, a sell pullback. Sorry that this video is long, but please watch it to the end. It is very important. Now, this is a sell scenario. Let me delete all this. This is a sell scenario. Yeah, the daily is bullish, but now our 4 hours is bearish. Our 4 hours just flipped bearish with this body close. What do? We can see that it was with this body close. We can see that this is our impulsive move. Yeah. So for the correction, what do? We take our fib. Now we are doing from top, on top here. If we are selling for the premium, want to sell in premium, we are doing from top to bottom. Remember, if we are buying, we are buying from bottom to top. We'll drag it from bottom to top. But now because we want to sell, we are dragging it from top to bottom. So where is our premium zone? Inside all this box is our premium zone. This box inside here is our premium zone. So any POY inside there can use this indecision candle. I've told you that indecision candle at times signifies demand and supply zone. So you can see as price used. I even love the example. See indecision candle. See as price tapped into it and then it sold. And it was in our premium zone. Do you see? So this is how to use it in a sell scenario. In a sell scenario, but after price still comes back to this range discount, I don't see any need for it to sell. Remember, the higher the time frame, the more powerful it is, meaning that the monthly time frame is stronger than the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame is stronger than the daily time frame. The daily time frame is stronger than the 4 hours time frame. Now, if the daily time frame is bullish and we're having 4 hours bearish, just know that is an internal pullback for the daily swing structure. And if 4 hours is bearish and 1 hour is bullish, just know that it is an internal pullback for the 4 hours structure. Like if we check this guy now, yeah, if we check this guy, you know that this guy now is bearish. Let's check the 1 hour. You will see that the 1 hour will change structure to be bullish. It will be clearer in 15 minutes, but we'll make do with this here. So now you can see after this high, this low, high, low, high, low. This low did not take out this guy. So this was the high that took out this guy. So after this market structure shift, what do we get? A pullback and more run. You can see here that the trend, the market structure has shifted bullish, Meanwhile, the 4 hours is bearish, but this 1 hour now is in line with the daily. Is in line with the daily, but the 4 hours are not in line. The most powerful thing is when you have daily in line, 4 hours in line, 1 hour in line, 15 minutes in line. My brother, use 10 lots straight. Use 10 lots. Do you get? You can see now that this 1 hour has shifted structure. What do you do again in this scenario? From low to your high, 15 minutes discount. This is an obvious liquidity. Take it out. Just be hearing the name liquidity so that when I start teaching it, you will understand. Then we can use this guy to buy. Yeah, this video is so long. That's why I told you I can't do the market structure video in one. So if you have any question, this thing now, I want you to go. Your assignment is go to your chart. Show me a swing structure from the daily. Show me when the 4 hours align. Like if the swing structure is bullish, show me when the 4 hours align. Show me when the 1 hour align. Don't use gold. Use another pair. Use Euro USD, GBP JPY. I've taught you how to search for other pairs. Look for them, then use them. Show me. I want to see your swing high and your swing low. I want to see, identify internal structures and external structures for me. And then show me when the 4 hours align. Like, where is the highest probability trade? When do you take the highest probability trade? And when is the lowest probability trade? The lowest probability trade is when maybe 1 hour is daily is bullish, 4 hour is bearish, 15 minutes is bearish, 1 hour is bearish. That's lowest probability trade. Yeah. But the highest probability trade is when all of them are in line. Daily is bullish, 15 minutes is bullish, 4 hours is bullish. That is the highest probability trade. So show it to me on the chart so that if you are not correct, I will correct you. And also don't forget, identify your premium and discount area. Where are you buying from? Where are you selling from? So that I will be able to correct you. And if you have any question, ask in the YouTube channel or join the Telegram community that will be in the description and ask your question. Don't forget, don't start trading without mastering your trading range, which is your internal structures and your external structures. Master your swing highs and your swing low. If you don't know it, watch this video to the end. All right. So yeah, well, I will see you in the next video. Sorry that this video is long, but trust me, it's worth it. See you in the next video.